With every new Pokemon set that comes out, I always make it a point to buy some Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. Pokemon Center ETBs are very similar to regular ETBs, there's only a couple differences. Pokemon Center ETBs have a couple more packs, but nobody cares about that. Everybody's after the Pokemon Center stamp promo. These ETBs come with the promo card with a Pokemon Center stamp that you could only get in the Pokemon Center ETBs. So people like them, I love collecting. And they hold value pretty well, but I don't care. This is the fourth set where I told myself, I'm going to keep these sealed. But to me, collecting sealed Pokemon cards, it's not for me. It might be for you. But I think it's like having a race car in a museum. Like, oh, it's great to look at. But now you can't drive the race car. Now it's just it's a paperweight, giant paperweight. The funny thing is that I know I'm going to open them, but I tell myself, oh, I'm going to keep these sealed. I'm going to keep these sealed until a day like today, where I just got bored and I said I got to rip something open. And as I'm ripping open my first pack, I saw some purple. Oh, I don't know, pink, whatever the color that is. I don't know. But I love the A-Spec cards. I think they're awesome. I'm happy it's reintroduced into the competitive scene. But look, I almost made it a whole week with Paldean Fates or whatever the hell it was. I didn't even last an hour. I just went. I couldn't stop myself. I was like a rabid bulldog, like a snubble in Route 21 or Route 20, whatever, Route 19 in Gold, Silver, Crystal, about to get the odd egg. It's, Drampa. I like that card a lot. Both Drampas in this set are awesome, and they make me have good dreams. But here comes Grubbin. Grubbin is not cool. Another bug. Ooh, that might be the best Noctowl art that I've seen since the Heart Gold Soul Silver promos. Hopefully I remember to put a picture up. Ooh, Groddle. I referenced that in my last video. You should check that out. No, just watch this video to the end. On a serious note, I have a question for all the sealed Pokemon collectors. Do you ever want to open it? Or, do you ever have to fight not to open? Or do you just have the self-control where you don't even think about it? You don't even, because if I look at a sealed item that I have in my house, it's open, and then I cope and I say, oh, I'll make a video, and it doesn't matter. I don't want to hold it all this time. I just don't get it. Hats off to you if you do collect sealed. I couldn't do it. I try and try and try again, but I can never do it. But I couldn't believe how expensive the Iron Crown EX is. Must be good. I really got to get back into playing. I have all my codes that's why I don't show them, because I do play online and I do like using the codes to play. So it's kind of a catch-22, I want to give the codes out, but I also want to play the darn game. Nothing takes the joy out of a room like a Scovillian EX. What are you going to do? And one of the main points I wanted to touch upon in this video is the collector bait. I feel like there's been a lot of products that seem like they're not made to be opened. They're made to just sit on your shelf and look cool or pretty. But like the Trading Card Classic game, I think that's good once a year, and maybe make something like that once a year or so. But something like that is so obviously collector bait where nobody's gonna open it. I bet you 30% of them have been opened. And of that 30%, maybe 50 of them are YouTubers who make shitty videos like me. Those numbers are completely made up, and I have no justification for either of them, but that's just how I feel. I don't know why Centiskorch, they got this weird little, dot on it. Ooh, Raging Bolt, I like that. But check this out. Do all Centiskorches have that little, right above the E, you see it? I don't know. Do all of them have that? Because I think I've noticed that a lot recently. I also could be tricking myself, just like I'm tricking myself into thinking that nobody's opening any of their Pokemon product. But don't get me wrong, I'm nobody to tell you how to collect. If you like keeping sealed product, good. I don't care. That doesn't affect me. I'm actually impressed because I can't personally do it myself because I have no self-restraint. This isn't a jab at people who collect sealed. If I could, I would, honestly. I just feel like there's a little bit of 1990s sports card going on here, where everybody's grandparents had all the cool Mickey Mantle cards, and so everybody kept everything sealed and in their closet. And now 30 years later, nothing is worth anything because everybody kept it sealed. Everybody kept everything sealed. And you could still find junk wax today. And I feel like if we keep buying and buying and buying, how many for alligators am I going to get in a row? Either way. But if we keep buying and not opening, I just feel like we're going to enter the junk wax era of Pokemon, which isn't a good thing. We just have to trust Nintendo. And I really do think they know what they're doing. They know allocations. They know how much they don't want to lose money. They're gonna be so efficient that it's disgusting. One day everybody's just gonna be cut off, and then we're gonna be like, oh, hopefully all of our thumbs are gonna be in our mouths, just sucking like a binky. I don't know, but what do I know? I've never dealt with anything. I've never ran a trading card game. Whoa, I liked it. How's that only $2.75? That's crazy. I am not a fan of that price. These need to go up. They need to print less of those. Supply and demand. I am an economics major. I actually am. I actually have a degree in math and economics, which is true. But that doesn't make me... another for alligator. What the fuck? That doesn't make me somebody to predict the cycle of Pokemon cards. Obviously, I'm just a simpleton who loves ripping packs, baby. I do think eventually one of these upcoming sets will be super short printed and nobody will know. Nobody's ready for it except for everybody whose uncle works at Nintendo. And then we'll get another tag team and then they'll reprint it like they did Evolving Skies and like they did Roaring Skies. Any trading card game with the skies have to be reprinted. People were losing their mind. Really, that's when I realized, like, oh, these people got a lot of Pokemon cards, I guess. Honestly, of cards not from Scarlet and Violet, I probably opened more Roaring Skies than any other set. But truthfully, the Scarlet and Violet era stuff sent that number into the stratosphere just because of how easy it is to get them now. It's great. I love that things are easy to get and cheap and fun and happy. I love this. I'm in heaven right now. You do a little TikTok swirl around, you know, so a little TikToking, get some crazy deals, 20, 30%, 50%. Oh, like that. That's an awesome card. I love that. The only good thing with them making X and Y remakes or whatever they're doing is that we're going to get Mega Relor. This is probably the ugliest, scariest card. It haunts me. But now that we're going to get X and Y, that we're going to get Mega Pokemon cards again. Mega Full Arts are the best. They're my favorite cards of all time, I would say. They're just different. You know, it feels different when you pull it. Either way, as we wrap this up, please leave a like. Please subscribe if you like hearing me ramble and robble on. If you don't like hearing me, let me know and I'll do something different. Just kidding. I'll probably still do this. And as we get... Oh, the Bramble Geist. I hate that thing. As we get into the last pack, again, have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your... rest of your day or whatever it is. But this is a great pack. You gotta watch it. This is an awesome pack. You're gonna love it. I promise you're gonna love it. You're gonna love this pack so much. Here we go. 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 Ooh, Sableye reverse. Carvanha reverse. Oh, sorry.